Okay, this is just a quick video to help you know where to find the files for the assessed work you are supposed to have submitted to me, and also for those of you who are maybe still a bit stuck as to how to put your work on the OneNote. So, first things first, you're going to need to do is go to your search bar and type in the just Office 365 login. Okay, so Office 365 login. Don't have to click Outlook, just Office 365 login will be enough. And you'll get something like this come up. Then you can just click on, let's say, that one. There we go. And you might have it come up to here. You might have it bring up your email, or it depends how you've got your Office 365 online set up. If you've got this, you can just click on Outlook, OneNote. If you haven't got it set up like this, you can just click on the left here and it gives you the same options. So you could click on OneNote there instead. Now, you're going to also want to go to Shared with Me and click on, and you'll only have your one here, your class, unless there's another subject that you've got a OneNote for. So make sure you click on your maths one. Now, before I do this, I'm just going to turn on a block here, because when I click on it, I don't want to bring up your names or the class pupils' names. So I'm just going to click this, bring up a yellow block. Then I'm going to open this class. Just takes a second for it to load. There we go. And down the left here, you'll get three spaces. It will say collaboration space, content library, and then your name will be the third one. Now, I covered these all up. I'm going to click on this first on one of these people's. So I'm going to click on this person. And then underneath that, you'll start getting another 4 tabs that will say answers, extension work, video links, and work plans. The answers is obviously where I want you to put your answers. So you click on that and you'll get the work come up and you'll get your options here. And then here you'll have tabs. If they're not there, you create these and then paste in your work. Okay? And that's it. That's how you put your work. It's just literally drag and drop. If I wanted to put something in here, just let me go back to, let's say, content library. And so let's say it's just a collaboration space, just for the sake of this, very quick. It takes a couple of seconds for it to load. That's it. There we are. So I can just click on any of these tabs and you can see I've put what's things in here. If I want to do a new tab, I can right click here, do a new page, and you change this title by just typing here something. Hi. And if I want to put a photo in there, I can literally just go to, let's say, my documents, and I could drag over, drop it, and there you go, you get a picture. And that's a little picture of my little girl. But that's, and you can do that with a Word document the same. I could literally drag over a Word document, drop it there, give it a sec, and then that will go in. And if you want to, well, you'll need to, if you've done it in Word, you could just copy the text in. You can actually right click on these and then actually print it to the document if you're using the computer version of this software rather than the web version. Okay, but I'm going to delete that for now. So that's how you put your work on there. You just go into there, go to your answers, create a tab if there isn't one already, title it according to the piece of work, and paste your work in this space to the right. Now, what I've also done in the content library to try and help you ladies out is I've created some tabs. Now, when you click on content library, you will get 3 tabs come up underneath it. There we are, those 3 tabs there. You'll want to click on term 5, and you'll find what I've done there is I've created a tab here called assessed work during lockdown, and I've put all of term 5's pieces of work you were supposed to have submitted. So you can have a look at it, go back to the work you've done, and find that piece of work and get it put into your OneNote so I can see you've done it and I can mark it and feed it back to you. All of these by now should have been completed and handed in. So unless I've heard from you with a specific concern or reason, which some of you have, I've had emails from parents or whatever, that's a different matter entirely. But a lot of you, those who haven't submitted some of these pieces of work, need to get that on there really within the next 24 hours. Because those should have been done weeks ago and I've not heard from you about any issues. So, I hope this helps. Those who are getting stuck, I hope it helps you to realise which pieces of work it is you should have handed in. And I hope you're all keeping well and taking care of yourselves. Okay, bye now.